Hello, I'm Mushkan. I prepared an infographic titled Online Learning. I use Canva to create this infographic. It's free and there is no need to download or install anything to use Canva. Simply head over to www.canva.com to create an account and get started. It's easy. The purpose of this infographic is to help learners understand online learning, advantages of taking online courses, and factors that can affect the effective implementation of e learning in educational institutions. As we know, the growth of technologies have revolutionized higher educational organizations and affected teaching and learning contexts in universities and educational institutions all over the world. E-learning is internet-enabled learning. Components can include content delivery in multiple formats, management of the learning experience, and a network community of learners, content developers, and experts. E-learning is an interactive and attractive learning process which motivates more interactions and encourages collaboration between instructor and students with the students. E-learning provides a student with an anytime, any place independent learning environment. Online learning is also cost effective and offers new possibilities to integrate various types of learning content according to the learner's need and is additionally compatible with the learner's preferred learning styles. Research studies indicated that online learning can be as effective as face to face environments in delivering instructions. It can also improve institutions' reputation, enhances students' creativity and critical thinking skills. All these skills are essential for the young generation while engaged in academic learning because they help students to generate novel and useful ideas, evaluate the arguments of others and their own, resolve conflicts, and come to well-reasoned resolution to complex problems. In recent years, the number of enrollments in online courses has increased dramatically. In spite of growth in online learning, high dropout rates have been of concern to many organizations and higher educational institutions. In line with this idea, Frankel 2001 stated that although there is significant variation among institutions, several administrators concur that course completion rates are often 10 to 20 percentage points higher in traditional courses than in distance offering. This shows a large amount of lost investment for educational institutions. Therefore, it is important to understand the factors that affect the use of online learning systems because these systems aim at improving the performances of both the university and students as complements of each other. Several studies and change theories introduce factors contributing to the successful implementation of educational technologies. I categorize them into two broad categories, which are organizational factors and individual factors. These factors should be assessed before and during designing and developing the e-learning practices. The detection of these factors provide information that is helpful in supplementing existing training programs. Organizational factors consist of effective leadership, strategy, structure, support mechanisms, and behaviors that encourage innovation and communication. In fact, effective leadership is critical to the successful integration of technology into the schools. Effective leader needs to have the ability to develop and articulate a clear and common vision for technology use in schools, and the ability to change and manage change. Without a shared vision for e-learning and a clear strategic plan, implementation programs can be slow and difficult. A leader should be knowledgeable, competent, and supportive about e learning in order to implement an e learning program effectively. In addition, incentives and availability of resources are considered an important part of technology implementation. Resources comprise the existing infrastructure as well as an organization's finances, hardware, software, material, personnel, and support structures. According to past research, Rogers stated that characteristic of an innovation as perceived by individual in a social system affect on the rate of adoption. Also, he identified five innovation attributes that may contribute to the adoption or acceptance of an innovation. These factors are relative advantage, compatibility, complexity, observability, and triability. Therefore, if managers and instructors perceive e-learning as a useful tool compatible with their current activity and easy to use, they will demonstrate positive attitudes toward e-learning and use it. Individual factors refer to teacher and students' attitudes toward using e-learning competencies, and personality traits. In fact, successful design and teaching of any course hinges on the personality, educational philosophy, and pedagogical style of the instructor. Teacher personal will and teacher's attitude towards the use of technology in teaching are crucial elements of the involvement in e-learning. Teachers who are proactive in solving their own problems, independent, risk taker, confident, and adventurous are more likely to be self motivated and respond quickly and positively to the e learning innovation than those who are more cautious and conservative. In addition, many researchers believe that students' motivation to learn, self discipline, accountability, and good management skills are more important factors in the successful use of e learning. Therefore, students benefit most when they have a positive and active learning attitude and take responsibility for their own learning. Students' lack of technical knowledge and skills can hinder their use of e learning. Thank you.